This is Grayson Live doing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla for PlayStation 5.
Eivor, welcome! Join me in drowning this golden drink.
So we just made it to Faravid, clearly. I don't know what's going to happen, but we do know that there's a slight chance that maybe Halfdan is paranoid. Unfortunately, he just killed Ulf. The other guys ran off, so good for them. I don't know. I'm starting to doubt Halfdan, but I don't know. We'll see.
You made it! Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already?
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
The songs of skalds and the glint of silver can turn even the best of us.
He was a fierce man in days past, but he has lost the bite he once had. He's too careful. He ruminates and hesitates.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army. Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair. Keeping you, friend Eivor, waiting for spring.
I guess I'm drinking. Oh, I'm starting to see it. And now we're basically like roasted. Hello. There we go.
Best not fall off your horse.
See you in Jorvik.
Okay, I need to make sure I know where I'm going, to be honest. Because I really don't. Oh, it just says like right there. Alright, cool. Oh, so there should be a marker. I mean, luckily, like, we can't necessarily get in trouble for going off-road. So, worst case scenario, that's pretty much what I'll do. I mean, the question is, like, am I gonna side with Faravid or am I gonna side with Halfdan? I kind of don't know. Because, I mean, he didn't fight the fact that Ulf was the one that stole it. And Ulf was the one that said that, oh hey, Halfdan or Faravid gave it to us.
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Ricsige. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Ricsige and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Psst! Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
I mean, we did kind of tell Halfdan that he plans an attack.
Are they not? Speak not that blasphemy.
So we'll kind of see like what King Ricsige has to say.
I've been afraid to touch even a drop of wine since the Yuletide feast.
One more reason to stick with ale.
Maybe we'll kind of gauge it based on Ricsige.
I wish Yuletide happened every month. The daily slog kills me.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Ricsige answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Ricsige cannot defy orders he has never heard, no? Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
It's, so much deception.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again, until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
Not with us, but you can rest assured Halfdan has need of you. He expects a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Hearsay is not enough. For all I know, this is another of Halfdan's tests.
The greatest snake in Northumbria that Saxon is. We need his army to take Magnus.
And we'll have it, if we falsify orders from Halfdan ourselves.
You would do this? Draw up fake orders and pass them off as real?
That's it. And I know just who to speak with. Hjor of Jorvik. He'll know what we need.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
Maybe talking to him will kind of help us. Because it seems like Faravid only wants to end this entire war. And then, I don't know, Halfdan is just like really paranoid about like what's going on. Or he thinks that there's someone that's trying to attack him. We gotta find proof that Faravid is innocent though.
Aid me.
Okay,
Be my
we're
eyes.
heading in the right direction. So if we could find proof that Faravid is innocent and then present that to Halfdan, that's really what I want to try and do.
Ale costs more than bread. Things were better under Arden.
You're just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please after I brick your face to the brains.
It's fantastic. Yeah. Alrighty. Ah, Lufina.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Ricshige's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall, after you have the documents.
Well, that's good.
Eivor, join me for a drink.
He at least told them the truth, so I like that.
You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
It's kind of an odd interaction. I don't know if that was just to, like, pass the time or what. Okay, so I guess we gotta go back to the Royal Hall. So, I mean, at this point, Hjor is kind of going against Ricsige, but he's siding with Halfdan, especially with the fact that he knows that Eivor is acting on Halfdan's orders. So I'm hoping that there's no blowback for Hjor and Lufina. I mean, whether it causes some issues with them and Ricsige, I guess that kind of doesn't matter because they would still have Halfdan's blessing. And as far as we know, Halfdan is kind of over Ricsige. But I don't know. Like, this is all like very cloak and daggery, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know who to believe right now.
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Ricsige sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
Straight from Halfdan's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfdan's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfdan's, my good man. Halfdan's soldiers, for these are Halfdan's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
I fight for myself and my people.
As any great leader must.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed, and have a care.
Kind of ominous.
Faravid should be waiting in Stenway.
It was almost like a way to get me away from everybody. Let's see. I had to check the time real quick. So I think we'll get here, and then we'll probably end the episode. And then that'll probably do it for this week, I think. And then we'll keep trucking along with everything else that's kind of like coming at us. So, yeah, let's get to it. You know what? I'm actually gonna do this. Because why not, right? I got the fast travel stuff, so might as well use it. Besides right now I'm stuck in the walls and can't exactly use a horse. So the goal, like I've been trying to like figure this out a little bit, just so that way I kind of have. That was just awkward. I couldn't get off the damn thing. I've been trying to figure this out a little bit, just so that way I kind of have a jumping off point, so to speak. Get on the horse. So, I'm trying to figure out whether Halfdan is just paranoid, Faravid is innocent, and then Ricsige, he of course seems like he's not exactly like happy being under Halfdan, because he's like, I'm a king and I should have final say, blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, it's probably true, but question is, can you fight Halfdan? I don't think so, bud. So in a way, like in my head, I'm just kind of like, suck it up, dude. So yeah, we'll get to Stenway, and then probably end it there. But yeah, this I don't know. There's like extra layers for a little bit. Like, I guess I did kind of think that Moira was like not entirely innocent, and then after that, I was just kind of like, well, I mean, I guess she's fine if she like. She did say that she's like, oh yeah, I would totally drink my own brew. Well, that's great, but can I see you drink it? So, but I mean, like, that's just, I don't know, that's just me. And I mean, the game's not gonna exactly do that. So, we could only do what the game kind of provides us. So, but I'll just start wrapping it up here. I have been Grayson. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PlayStation 5. If you have been enjoying yourselves, by all means, leave a like, maybe leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell so that way you know when there's going to be more episodes. There's Faravid right there, and we're going to see where this all takes us. Like I said, Halfdan pretty much knows about the attack, and I mean, we're not really hiding anything from Halfdan. There was only that one time that we kind of went against him. Yeah. It's a lot of deception in this one, and I'm just kind of like, what's the correct path? Like, in a way, I've kind of chosen a side, and I think no matter what, maybe I should stick with Halfdan. Mostly because we've got Uba as his brother on our side, and I don't want to piss that one off. So, and also Halfdan is kind of the big man of this entire area. I just don't want him to be like, oh, well, Faravid was a bad guy and traitor, so I think now you're the traitor, and then he tries to kill me. So, yeah, I don't know, it's just a bunch of dominoes that are kind of being set up right now. So, in any case, I hope you, of course, are making better decisions and are being good to yourself, because that's also important. So, make sure you give yourself some time to relax, give yourself some time to kind of recuperate from any stress or anything that's going on in your life. So, until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other.